Welcome to the circus. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Okay, I got to tell you, I was hoping to have the finished product ready to show you by now. I was actually hoping to be showing you my Halloween build, but uh, that never even happened because this has been postponed for a number of reasons. So I thought I would give you an update, but I promise the next time you tune in for this, you are going to see the finished product. It's really all down in pieces right now. A lot of minor detail painting needs to be done before I can actually put it together. And that might take a day or it might take a week. But I'm really excited about this kit, and I've been having a lot of fun with it when I've been able to work on it. In any case, bear with me next time. For sure, this kit, my Tijuana Taxi, is going to be complete. Okay, before I move into the Tijuana Taxi, I wanted to give a brief update on what I did to my Flying Ace. This is Snoopy's Flying Ace. This is my counterpart to the Red Baron. And I already did a video on this, the build and everything else. This is one of my Tom Daniel group builds from a long time ago. When I first did it, I had a different set of machine guns up on the top wing. These were the ones I had. These were like Browning 303 machine guns from World War II. And I thought, you know what, let's go back. Now that I got this, it was a Lewis Mark II. They were, I think, 3D printed. There's actually two of them in the kit. I've got another one I haven't mounted, but I decided I would put that up on top because I like it better. And so that's what I did. I swapped that out, and then I had to do some minor fixing of different things like the struts on the back of the wing, the top wing and stuff. I just did that. Interior is still the same. By the way, this is off of the original Tijuana Taxi that I used for the clown car. This is the gas tank that was in the radiator, and this is the chest that was on the back of the other Tijuana Taxi that I had. So, but this is, you know, for whatever, and that's where the fuel is for the Flying Ace. And for those who haven't seen it, there's all sorts of paintings on the inside of the Flying Ace. Any case, that's not what we're really here for. We're here for the Tijuana Taxi. And well, let's get moving into that now. Okay, so I decided to do the frame in purple. I used Tamiya's X16 purple for the frame. Now the body was sprayed in Tester's gloss orange, and that's an enamel paint. And as you can tell, the purple has a few issues coating that enamel paint. So I need to put on about 2 or 3 coats. I have been doing it by hand. I guess a true model builder would have been doing that with masking and an airbrush, but that's not me. In any case, I did not mask, and if you look, you can see there are spots where the purple kind of bled over, and what I'm doing is I'm just taking a toothpick and scraping it off. Should have done a little more scraping beforehand because it's a little harder with all the parts in place. Put all the chrome on. I know a lot of people would have stripped all that chrome too, but I tell you what, this chrome is from 2009, and usually when I strip chrome, I use bleach, and the newer chrome I can strip in about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, just drop, well, 5 or 10 minutes, dropping it in bleach, and all the chrome will just come right off. This chrome from 2009 is on there for good, I swear. I use bleach to try and strip the chrome off the back of the wheels here, and 48 hours later, the chrome was still solid. But so I just went ahead and painted the chrome instead. You can see the backside there is with the purple behind the mags. I kind of like it. So I just got to get a little more chrome scraped off here, or a little more purple scraped off here, and I'll be ready to go with that. Did most of it beforehand. Some of it I just missed. And then I got to touch up again. But I'm happy with it. I just wish it would have set down or laid down a little bit better. Any case, let's move on to something else. We've got the rear tail lights going on the back seats. We got the amber on top and red on the bottom. So left turn signal, right turn signal, actually left and right turn signal or your stop lights. And if you notice, it is just clear in the middle, and that's your backup lights. So we got that going too. Let's see. Okay, now I have built a Tijuana Taxi on numerous occasions, and this is the first time I noticed with the instruction sheet. And I did look back at the original instruction sheets from back around 1968, 69. They have not changed at all. And what I'm looking at is the location of the accelerator pedal, the brake pedal, and the shifter. And that's what they are called here. You see what it says: submit brake pedal number 12, accelerator pedal number 13, and shift lever number 14 to the floorboard. And if you notice, it has the accelerator to the right of the shifter. And I have always put those in the opposite place. And I always complained because the holes didn't fit right. And now I'm curious if I should set them up the way that they're set there. And if I do, how in the world do you actually get to that accelerator pedal and use it? In the past, I have always flipped those two pedals, flipped the pedal and the shift lever. And I think that's what I'm probably going to do again. It just seems odd that they were set that way. I don't know why it was done that way. I don't know if it was just Tom Daniel being wacky or whatever, but it just seems to be very much out of place to me. In any case, that is definitely something I'm probably going to flip. Okay, so now we have the gas pedal and the shifter reversed. I moved the gas pedal to the left side. Man, it is a cramped little cockpit that the person is going to be working in. But that is the way it is. There's the brake pedal there. You still have to drive this with 2 feet when you think about it, because I can imagine just trying to get that right foot over to the other side of the steering column. That could be really interesting. I took my black ink pen and I drew around the tunnel cover, the brass tunnel cover, to kind of differentiate it from the wood. It helps make it stand out a little bit better. The wood has been given a gloss coat of clear orange, so that'll work out pretty well too. But that's the way the interior is sitting now, and I definitely like the gas pedal where it's at instead of on the other side. It just looks odd to me on the other side. I know a lot of people build it that way, and many people explained why it would be that way and everything, but to me it seems like if you could have put it on this side, you would have put it on this side, so that's why I've done it that way. Let's move on back to the body real quick. Now next up is the wooden crate that goes on top of the roof. I've built it. I have not glued it in place, and I don't plan on gluing it in place. I have glued it together. Come on. And what I'm planning on doing is just setting it in there, because I don't know if I'm going to keep it there or not. What I will end up doing though is I'll get it set in place, and it stays in place really well. And then I'm going to put the ropes that are the tie downs. I'm going to put those on there too. But I'm not going to glue them into the roof of the car. I'm just going to glue them to the wood crate so that I don't lose the pieces. I'm just not sure if I want to do that or if I want to do something else, but either way, it'll stay in place without me gluing it down. So that's where that is sitting. And finally, here's the body. I've got a little bit more touching up to do. You can see especially right there where the gold is up into the purple. But I wanted to set off the trim on there. I know the instructions didn't call for that, but I wanted it to do it that way. So I've done, well, it's gold leaf paint, but it's supposed to be brass. I just didn't bother to buy brass paint. Maybe I should have. So the trim around the door and everything is in brass. Handles are in brass, and then I've got the purple line going all the way around the body to the other side. And then I also have gold trim along the roof line, so that'll work out pretty well, I think. And it does go all the way around to the front, the gold trim. So I think that's going to look okay, and it works good with the purple bottom. Looking back on it, if I had to do it again, I probably would not go with the purple. I'd probably go with a blue, but I'm not going to strip it and everything, at least not at this point. If I ever rebuild this, though, or if I ever get another Tijuana Taxi, I will probably do the frame in blue and maybe do the body in yellow or something. I don't know. Might change up some colors if I can ever run into another Tijuana Taxi. With that said, oh, engine. Where's the engine? Here's the engine. It is also in purple. Got the orange oil filter though. Everything else, all the accents are in brass. I was thinking of doing the gold tone on the chrome parts, but I decided not to. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. You do have a chrome silver transmission going on. This is a gunmetal color, and then a brass oil pan, and then the Tijuana brass trumpet exhaust pipes, and then your typical carburetors with the black top. And then because I'm swapping out the radiator and adding an actual radiator with, gotta hook up a radiator hose, but I'll be doing that in a little bit. One of the things I noticed with this kit, it's hard to spot right there, but if you look closely at it, the exhaust pipes are a little asymmetrical. This side seems to go a little lower, and this side seems to shoot up higher. And I think that's mainly because of the way the Pontiac Poncho engine is set up. It's just the way the headers are. So in any case, it's pretty cool. When it's sitting on the kit and you're looking at it, you really cannot notice that one side of the pipes is kind of higher than the other. But still all pretty cool. And it will be sitting in there like so, and it's going to look good. I got a feeling it's going to look good. As for the radiator, like I said, I'm swapping out the radiator. I know for many people, the Tijuana Taxi's gasser style radiator is really cool with the fuel tank up front and everything, but it's really not what I was looking for. So what I went and did is I grabbed this one here. This is out of the 1932 Cabriolet by AMT, 125th scale, so slightly smaller scale. The headlights, however, are definitely off of the Tijuana Taxis. I cut them off and reattached them to this one. You can see I've got this bar on the back that I have to touch up painting and everything. But that's going to go sitting right up front here. And then I'm also going to be putting on a different hood ornament than the bull horns, which I know now, man, now I have really just destroyed the Tijuana Taxi, but I think my plan will work out pretty cool. And if I don't like the other one, I can always go ahead and add the bull horns to this one too. But I think my idea is going to be a little bit better. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. I keep running into little problems, and I keep seeing something else that I want to add to it. But I think at this point, I'm ready to just get this thing built and get it off the table. So next time you see this vehicle, the Tijuana Taxi, it is going to be done and complete. Thanks for bearing with me, and I'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you for visiting Toby's Glue Bomber Circus. If you liked what you saw, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, leaving a comment, and subscribe and ring that notification bell. Really do appreciate it. Thanks again.